And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. That one inside, and we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there for strike 1. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Middle of the first, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here in Miami, and on the mound now, Christian Javier. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he deals. Oswald Peraza, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Popped up. Altuve settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. And And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Andy Pages.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Jose Iglesias stands in now and looks at that one inside. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Bregman settles under it. Squeezes it. 2 away down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one pulled foul. And the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And now it's filled up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Bounced out to short. Zips it across, and they get Altuve for the out.
That is it. The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. Rogers hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
That is it. The center fielder, John McCormick.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter,
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. And a good eye there.
Too high.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 2-2 on the way. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. First offering, and it just misses. Javier, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Next offering is fouled back.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. That's out number 2. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Yuli Gurriel in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed.
Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. Gurriel into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. First pitch just misses. Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2.
Bregman measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. The Y to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Martin Maldonado up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, 36 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 1-0. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw, didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Led off the game with a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And that's outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Tucker on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Marlins, Abisail Garcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. There's the strike. Splits the plate, and now 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Back to the top of the lineup, Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. And ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. And that's a little high. And the right-hander's 3-1. Left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 2 and the Marlins nothing.
If they don't like CrossFit, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me catapult to the top since 9-8.
Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Uh-huh.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Pajes sizes this one up, and there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He popped out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one down the line. In time to Gurriel. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. His first at bat was a strikeout.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for Houston. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias. The pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Luis Arraez stands in. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 2-1 now. They say you win. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Soler batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Righty to the plate. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Iglesias leads off first with one away. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now, Nick Fortes. That one hammered left field, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. One left for Miami. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. And here it comes. And that's too high.
1 ball, no strike.
Boots it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. Pajes under it. And out number one on the grab.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. The 2-1 is high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
And welcome back. Now here is Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
The pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-0. And that's in the dirt. That to right. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And the Marlins down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of the 6th inning. And now here is Jose Abreu. Rogers back to work. Just off the outside edge. Abreu, 36 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
This to third. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Alvarez having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. And the 1-0. That one ripped. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Late swing fouled off. At the belt and fires. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Pena in the box now. Take strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Abreu at second. Altuve at first. 1 gone. Runners on the move. Line drive, base hit. Garcia fires it to the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Jaguar.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. This one in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. High fly ball right field. Pajes under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First offering, and it just misses. Miami's bullpen with some action. Johnny Cueto appears to be getting loose. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is down low. Down 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Close, but called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. In for a strike, and now 3-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. Martin Maldonado, the next to hit. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bases loaded, 2 down. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-2. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Choppy with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Victor Mesa Jr. The pitch. And that one missing low. Mesa measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswald.
Here's a speed threat, Oswald Peraza. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Pena makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Iglesias, 1 for 2. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Comebacker to the mound. Over to Abreu. That ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Cueto. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Number 27, Johnny Cueto.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on the ground to second. Arise on to first. And Tucker is retired.
Now back, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So up next, Jose Abreu. There's a strike. And that one is inside, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The left fielder,
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Abreu, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside. Good eye right there. Gets a glove on it in the hole. Over to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In time to Gurriel. And they get Altuve for the out. Out number 3. So the Astros leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Ball 1 low. Movement in the bullpen. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. Stanek getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Called strike right there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Jorge Soler. His home and away splits there. And that's in there for strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. His righty-lefty splits there. And strike one to the catcher. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
0-2 now. That one missed. The 1-2. And that one is inside. And another ball. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Out towards left center. McCormick makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Yuli S.T.
Man at first, Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Alvarez going back on this one, and he brings it in on the warning track. Marlins lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. And now the 0-1. Bounce to third. Peraza fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Next pitch is popped up. Gurriel under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. Just a slow ground ball this time. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. They lead 4-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, Rafael Montero. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Rafael Montero.
Digging in, Andy Pajas.
The right fielder, Andy Pajas.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. The punch out there, and one gone. So up next, Avisail Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Montero is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball outside.
And that's in the dirt. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Yeah, there's a ball.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
And a 3-1 on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Peraza in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strike.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Miami. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Mauricio Dubon. Cueto back to work.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Misses outside. Now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. There's a strike. And the pitch. And ball 1. Maldonado stands at first with 1 out. To third might be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins nothing. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Right side. To first, and they're down to their last out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Soler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Action in the pen down there. Phil Maton getting ready to go. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
At the belt and fires. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.